I gotta be honest about something, my Fallout lovers. And I don't know if you'll be disappointing me. Now, why am I prolonging it? You see the title. I miss the Survivor 2299. I genuinely really miss those times. And it's for a number of reasons. I'll get the personal reasons out of the way. You know, it was the start of something new for me. It's when I started covering Fallout. I started a lot of my new series. It was the start of somewhat of a success of my YouTube channel. And it was just a really exciting time. But anyways, like I said, this is, now I'm going to get into the reasons that I think we can agree on. And I hope you guys don't think I'm crazy for this. But after analyzing or reacting to that pathetic Survivor 2299 trailer, I started thinking about those times and started looking at my older videos, and it got me thinking of the, you know, how, like, I've never seen in my entire life an entire gaming community, everyone just get together on a website and just work together and to solve the mystery. Is the Survivor 2299 a hoax or not? And I'll just never forget, you know, my first semester of college, like, I used to go to the gym after school every day and then come home and make a video, but like I just stopped going to the gym because I had to go home and start like go on the Survivor 2299 website, see if there's a new message, and if there was, get on Reddit, which I just started using for the first time because of the Survivor 2299. But you know, I went on Reddit and I started, you know, decoding the messages with people and, you know, going on these websites and using these different types of like keyed Vingineer ciphers and this crazy shit that I've never even heard of. It was like one of the hugest learning experiences too. I learned so much about different websites and different like Morse code and stuff. I learned so much. It was such a weird learning experience for me, and it wasn't just about video games, you know, but like I said, just like stuff that I never would have thought of in a million years. And more on the video game aspect, I started learning about the Fallout lore and these minute characters, or characters that I kind of, you know, brushed off to the side that turned out to be more important than ever. Not Madison Lee, but I'm talking like maybe Desmond Lockhart, for example. You know, but I just think that the whole idea, you know, looking back on it, as shitty of a ending it was, I feel like honestly the Survivor 2299 was one of the like greatest things to ever happen in gaming history, if you ask me. Just because of how cool it was to see an entire community come together. And for me personally, it was a huge learning experience, and obviously it helped my YouTube channel out a little bit. But, you know, I figured that I really want to get off my chest and kind of just discuss this matter with you guys, just because I want to know your thoughts on it, and if you guys agree with me that you think that perhaps this is you miss it too. I miss kind of deciphering stuff, and yes, nonetheless, obviously there was the Fallout 4 hype in the air, like, holy shit, it's gonna be announced. You know, you knew me at that time. I was a full believer that this shit was real. But yeah, I really miss those times. I hope that, personally, if anyone from Bethesda is watching this, I hope that they come up with a really cool teaser idea for their game. For the next, like, if they go to announce a Fallout game, they do something along those lines, because hoax or not, that would have been the greatest teaser event in gaming history. And you know, if I were personally Bethesda at the time, now I'm gonna get my own personal thoughts here. If I were personally Bethesda at the time, man, I would have just announced it. I know that the point of the website was to choke Bethesda out, like choke out an announcement on that final day. And I personally think, like, if I were Bethesda, I would have been like, yeah, screw it, dude, this is perfect, because it would have been so cool to see that. You know, maybe the website you find out is fake, but you find out that the game and everything associated with the game is actually real. But nonetheless, just the genius behind it and everything, I really just miss everything about it, minus the horrific ending / trailer. But I'd love to know your thoughts on this in the comments down below. So be sure to let me know what you guys think, because I'm very curious if I'm alone on this or not. I hope you guys enjoyed, though. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. Keep my discount codes in mind. Other than that, my Fallout lovers, stay sexy, stay active. I love you all. Peace.